Face by Alice Munro. Themes on Face. Introduction about the author. Alice Ann Munro, born on 10th July 1931, is a Canadian short story writer who won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2013. Munro's work has been described as having revolutionized the architecture of short stories, especially in its tendency to move forward and backward in time. Her stories have been said to embed more than announce, reveal more than parade. Early life. Her father, Robert Eric Laidlaw, was a fox and mink farmer and later turned to turkey farming. Her mother, Annie Clark Laidlaw, was a school teacher. She is of Irish and Scottish descent, her father being a direct descendant of James Hogg, the Ettrick Shepherd. Education. Munro began writing as a teenager, publishing her first story, The Dimensions of a Shadow, in 1950 while studying English and journalism at the University of Western Ontario under a 2-year scholarship. During this period, she worked as a waitress, a tobacco picker, and a library clerk. In 1951, she left the university where she had been majoring in English since 1949 to marry fellow students James Munro. Munro's fiction is most often set in her native Huron country in southwestern Ontario. Her stories explore human complexities in an uncomplicated prose style. Munro's writing has established her as one of our greatest contemporary writers of fiction, or as Cynthia Ozick put it, our Chico. And some of her notable works are given here. Now, let's move on to the face. The unnamed narrator is born with a birthmark covering almost the entirety of one side of his face. According to the narrator, who in turn is relying a great deal on his mother's account of these matters, this causes his father to reject him. Of course, as the story argues with different kinds of themes, let's discuss some among them.
Now let us look into the themes of the story. Physical appearance and identity. Due to the narrator's physical appearance, his father refuses to acknowledge paternity. Since the baby was born with a birthmark, his father refuses him as his child. Rather, on the other side, his mother takes the baby to home. Here we could see the attitude of the father who rejects the child just because he had a face mark. In our life, we would have come across many incidents where the handicapped are thrown out of their homes due to their physical appearance and left alone in orphanage. However, face includes undertones of hope and optimism as the narrator manages to have a successful career as a voice actor and radio presenter. The boy grows up facing the extreme polarity of his father's resentment and his mother's devotion. His school days were not such a bad experience either, and he specifies that as an adult he had friends and even women. Above all, Nancy symbolizes love and acceptance beyond the physical level.
Let we see how the writer Alice Munro presented the theme of love in the short story Face. Motherhood is the greatest thing and the hardest thing. A maternal bond is the relationship between a mother and her child. Mother's love is not only about pampering her child but also letting her child know the moral and the culture values. They are molding the child to be courageous and to face the society. In the short story phase, narrator's mother played a vital role. She was not only loving and caring her son, but also she helped him to accept the birthmark as something that is standard. However, his father disliked the narrator intensely due to the birthmark. This is the evidence of mother's true love, though friends and others are hurting him by the physical appearance. She gave the confidence and willpower to the narrator. From the childhood, narrator experienced hurt and rejection, which causes him for seeking love. At the school, the narrator is nicked as Grape Nuts. The nickname is label that makes the narrator conscious of his birthmark, and also his neighbor Sharon's shuttles discriminates against the narrator. These are the incidents which makes the narrator cowing for love. Because of this, the narrator crushes on various older women. When he was about 4, he develops a friendship with a little girl about his age, Nancy. They have a very good bond and both share their love. But later, there comes a break in their relationship. One day, Nancy hurts him ruthlessly when she colors her face so that her cheek can be like the narrator's. Nancy imitation triggers an explosive reaction which changes the courses of their lives. By this incident, the narrator was horrified and he feels this as an insult. He wishes to be loved by others, but he always noted and neglected by his birthmark. Though Nancy was not neglecting him, but that situation hurts the narrator. Love is a mix of emotions, behaviors, and beliefs associated with strong feelings of affection and respect for another person. Though the narrator was sharing his love, he can't soulfully loved by others except his mother. By this heartbreaking story, we witness a man remembering a love of his life. Alice Munro emotionally presented the story of a man who was longing for love.
Motherhood and marriage. The woman whose identity is fully constructed around the propagation and validation of her husband. She is the woman who has self-sacrifice, compromise, and patience as her greatest virtue. God created woman on purpose to show strength through grace, comfort, and beauty. Here the narrator's mother too do the same. She grows her son to see his imperfection as normal. She is less focused on herself and instead loving sacrificially and teaching the little ones to face the world with confidence and positive attitude. To avoid his father's fixed face, narrator's mother not only keep the boy out of the vision of his father, but also keeping the fact of his face hidden from the boy. She wants to make his path with blossoms without bricks. On one level, this is done by strategic placing of mirrors. He is to be seen but not too clearly. Gradually, he loses sight of what he looks like. She changed his vision in a good way. When the narrator's father himself hates his own son and his wife for his birthmark on half of his face, narrator's mother stands for his son and take care of his son even if made both husband and wife get split from each other. This shows her love for his son as a mother. Each woman responds differently to the travails of motherhood. Here the mother develops her son's self-esteem and she plays a strategic mirror to make him never feel inferior. Virtuous and selfless character is the nature of every mother. Taking care of the narrator made her get split from her husband, though she didn't stop carrying him. By this, the nature of motherhood is amplified. Being as a woman, the narrator's mother would never fail to be a wife and a mother.
Now, we are going to say about the theme of disappointment in marriage in the short story Face by Alice Munro. Normally, we all come to see our long-term partners for who they are, We become intimately acquainted with their flaws, weakness, and fears. How to manage married life. One of the secrets to a successful lifelong partnership is coming to embrace the flame the difficult nature of coexisting with another living, breathing, opinionated person. Marital longevity is tied to the daily conscious choice to love your partner. In the short story, Alice explains the birthmark as a reason for her marriage having failed. The narrator refers to couples living separate lives in one house, other men and women who had accepted the fact that were differences never to be mended, a word or an act never to be forgiven, a barrier never to be washed away. The little boy in the story longs to be loved. His mother can't. She is dependent on him. The fact of his face serves her as an explanation of why her marriage has failed. She has failed to produce an acceptable son to the father she binds with the child as his self-sacrificing protector. As the son recalls, she had been devoted to me, not a word either of us would have used, but I think the right one till I was 9. On his side, he remains loyal, defending a decision when he can, pleading ignorance of her motives when he can't.
Childhood memories. Memories are a vital component of our life. Everything is different when you are a child. Childhood memories makes us remember the best times of our lives. In this story phase, the unnamed narrator is also recollecting his childhood memories. When one has good childhood memories, they grow up to be happy individuals. But in Alice Munro's story phase, the unnamed narrator is born with a birthmark, and at times it makes his childhood memories very embarrassing. Usually, children will be celebrated by their parents during their birth time, but it is upside down in the case of the narrator. The narrator's father asks his wife not to bring his child to their house. He completely hates his child, and this becomes an exasperated memory to the narrator. Though mother seemed to be the best caretaker of her children, father is a man who sacrifices himself for his children. He loves his children unconditionally, and he never disappoints his children for anything at any cost. But the narrator's father's hatred towards his own child makes him to say at one point that, of course, a production like myself was an insult to that he had to face every time he opened his own door. Every mother loves her child. The narrator shares his mother's love during his childhood days. Unlike other mothers, his mother doesn't feel bad about his birthmark, and she makes the narrator to feel in the same way. Magics do happen when your loved one is there with you. Like that, the narrator's mother makes his child to see his face by placing magical mirror. Thus she plays a beautiful role in his memories. There are a lot of heartbreaking moments in his life. The narrator hedges and evades on the way to remembering the great drama that the little girl painted her face to match the narrator's face. The narrator is horrified and feels this as an insult because he is not in the state or age to understand and handle the situation. It creates a great effect and stores in his mind, and that makes him to remind that thing even after a long time. In his childhood days, the narrator grows up facing the extreme polarity of his father's resentment and his mother's devotion. From time to time, a nice breeze on our face reminds us what it means to be alive. The narrator's memories never fade. People are always attached to memories, and memories comes from people and places. Thus, the narrator beautifully depicts his sad memories in this story, Face.